Hello, I'm Elsie Normington and welcome to Elsie's Extracts. Today I want to talk about how to cope with anxiety, and this morning I have 3 little tips that can maybe help us in this journey as the coronavirus pandemic begins to spread across the nation. As this is happening, there is a heightened worry and concern and anxiety across the country as things begin to develop further with this pandemic. And so I believe it's really important that we have a strategy as to how we deal with this emotionally. So this morning I want to share with you 3 little tips. So the first tip is this. First and foremost, we need to think about what we are fueling our minds with. Now, I was watching all the news bulletins and then I was watching all the commentators afterwards. I was watching several in a day and I really began to feel it was starting to get a bit obsessive. And I thought, Elsie, you need to be careful what you fuel your mind with. And so I've actually diminished it a bit. I do want to keep in touch, but I really feel we have to be careful of emotional overload when we're watching too many articles about the pandemic. So that's tip number 1. The second one is about keeping physically busy. Now this week I've been phoning a lot of my singing members in my singing group, and many of them have been saying, oh Elsie, I've been busy cleaning out cupboards, I've been pottering about the garden. And it's so important for us to keep busy because it's a real diversion in our mind to the task in hand rather than constantly thinking about this virus. The third point I want to make is to take some time to meditate on comforting messages. Now, as a Christian, I really believe in the power of the Bible, and I like to think about some of the verses in the Bible because it brings me courage, it brings me comfort and hope. And so today I want to share a little verse from the Bible, from Philippians 4 verse 6, and this is what it says. It says, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your requests to God." And so I believe it's important to focus on these comforting words and also to spend time in prayer, because as we do that, you will find that that will help to diminish your anxiety. So that's my tips for today. I hope it's helpful. Thank you for watching, and I would encourage you to subscribe to my channel. See you next time.